everyone, how are you? So for today's video, I am doing a nail polish haul / review with swatches on the new Essie collections. They have the Essie Spring 2013 collection, and then really shortly afterwards they released the Essie Resort collection, which they do every year. And I loved all of the colors, so I decided to pick them up, and I thought I would share them with you guys. So if you're interested in knowing where I got my nail polishes from, I will link it down below in the description bar. But I always get mine from the Polish Boutique online when it comes to Essie's because they sell discounted Essie and OPI nail polishes, and I've been buying from them for as long as I've been on YouTube, so I definitely recommend them. They have super fast shipping and they're so sweet. So if you're interested in that, I will link that down below. But the first one in the Spring 2013 collection is called Madison Ave Hue, and this is a really pretty pink. I don't think that Essie has anything like this before. I'm not positive. I don't own every Essie. I own a lot, and I don't own anything like this in my collection, really. It's a really pretty, like, medium toned pink with some silver bluish shimmer in it, and I think this is nice because when it comes to spring, a lot of times you see light pinks or you see like bright pinks, but this is like a nice medium toned, cool, really pretty pink. So if you guys are looking for a different kind of pink for spring and summer without being too light or too bright, I definitely recommend checking this one out. And if you're into shimmer, I'm not a big shimmer fan, but every once in a while I like to wear shimmer on my hands or my toes. So if you guys are into that, then definitely check out this color. The next color is called Avenue Maintain, and it's a really pretty medium blue color. Again, this one's nice because it's not like a baby blue and it's not like a dark blue. It's a nice in-between blue, and I'm looking at my collection. I don't think there's anything like this really at all that I have from Essie. I just think it's really unique. It's kind of, what kind of blue do they call this? Cornflower blue? Is that what they call it? It's a nice blue, and I think that it will be really pretty all year round. The third one is called Bond with Whomever, and this is a really gorgeous pastel purple. Essie is one of my favorite brands because of their pastel colors, and I feel like they're so pretty. They do it like their pastel colors better than anyone, so I really love this pastel purple. I'm sure they have one similar to this because they have a lot of pastel colors. Actually, they have another pastel in the same exact line, which is kind of, you know, I'm obsessed with Essie, but I kind of hate how they always put like two similar colors in every line. Like, I feel like they always have like two reds, and it won't be like a dark red and a light red, it'll be like the same shade of red, and in this case it's like two purples and it's pretty much the same, which I probably shouldn't complain because I don't have to buy it, but I buy it anyway. But anyway. Alright, so the fourth one, I don't know if I can pronounce this right. It's called Maximilian Strasser, maybe? I don't know. The names are kind of weird. I know they have to do with like the fashion capitals of the world, but I don't really get most of them. I read about them and it made sense when I was reading it, but anyway, it's like a grayish green, which I think is nice for spring because sometimes you don't want to wear color on your nails. It's like a nice neutral, but it has a little bit of a tint of a green to it, which keeps it nice and fresh for springtime. So it's a unique color. I don't think everyone's going to love this color, but if you're looking for something a little different than the typical pastels, this might be the one for you. So the fifth one is another purple like I was talking about before, and this one's called Go Ginza, and I actually like this one a little bit better than the other purple. I definitely didn't need both of them, but when you hold them up next to each other, you can tell that there's an obvious difference, but I just don't get why they put two like light pastel purples in the collection. Anyway, I like this one a little bit better. It's definitely more pastel, and it has like that whitish base with a tint of purple to it, so if you're looking for like a true pastel purple, definitely go with this one. If you're looking for a little bit more of like a darker toned purple, but still on the pastel side, you might want Bond with Whomever. I think they're both really pretty. I just don't think they're both necessary for the same collection. So the last one in the collection is probably one of my favorites, and this one is called Hip Anema, I think. I don't know, the names are bugging me because I can't pronounce them and I don't really get them unless I'm like reading or hearing what they actually stand for. But this is a really pretty red. It's a bright red, but I don't know, it's so pretty. I love all of Essie's reds so much. I feel like I have so many of their reds that are like the same tone, but they're all so gorgeous. And it's a bright red, but it's not super bright. It's kind of like a medium toned red. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's just so pretty. If you're looking for a good red for spring, I definitely recommend this one. So let me move on to the Essie Resort collection. I actually like this collection a little bit better because they're so pretty. I probably wouldn't have bought the spring collection if I'd seen the resort collection ahead of time. I would have saved a little bit of money, but I don't know, I decided to get them both. So the first one is kind of similar to the last one I showed you, and this one is called Come Here, and it's a really pretty red, although this red is definitely more unique than any of the other reds I've seen in the Essie collections. It's kind of like a pinkish red, like a pink corally red, if that makes sense. It's so pretty for spring and summer. I just love it so much because it's not like bright red. It has like a little bit of a corally undertone to it, and I think that it's absolutely gorgeous. This one I probably could have passed on. It's called Underwear, and it's kind of similar to the purples in the collection. Again, with the purples, I feel like 3 purples in like 2 consecutive collections is kind of a lot, especially because they're not that different. They're all really, really similar. It just depends on your taste. So if you guys are looking for more of like a cream purple rather than a pastel purple, you might want to check this one out. The next one is called First Timer, and it's a really pretty unique green. I don't think they have anything like this. It's kind of like a mix between Turquoise and Caicos and Mojito Madness, but it's not close enough to either one of them to be considered like similar. I think that this one is a little bit prettier than Turquoise and Caicos, which I love that one. It was my first Essie polish, but I feel like this one's a little bit more, it has more pigment to it, and it's so pretty for spring, and I cannot wait to wear this one. But it's a little bit lighter than Mojito Madness and has a little bit of like blue in it. Last one is probably my favorite of the collection, and this one is called In the Cabana, and it's a really, really pretty blue. I'm obsessed with this color. I think that it is so, so gorgeous, and I just can't get enough of it. This one is super, super similar to Where's My Chauffeur, which I know is really popular. Some people say they're not similar, but I kind of see them almost exactly the same. In the Cabana is a little bit darker than Where's My Chauffeur. I probably, if I had to choose one, I would go with In the Cabana because you get like a little bit more of the pigment to it again, but they are super similar if you guys are wondering. I really like this one though. I think that it is so pretty for spring and summer, and this like minty blue color is just so, so gorgeous. So those are all of the polishes in the Resort collection. If you guys have any questions, let me know. But again, if you know of any dupes, leave them in the comments below so everyone can know. But I just saw they were releasing a neon collection, which looks so pretty, and I feel like I'm definitely going to have that one. And then I don't know if they released pictures of their summer collection yet or not. I feel like I saw them floating around somewhere, but the neon collection looks so pretty. So I can't wait till that comes out, and I'll definitely review it for you guys because I missed out on the last one. I don't know, I didn't hear like great things about it. They weren't really like neon polishes, they were just bright, which they were still really pretty, and I kind of regret not having them, but I think I had similar ones. So anyway, I'm definitely a nail polish addict. I'm specifically an Essie addict. It's my favorite brand of all time. I just feel like their colors are so pretty, and I love their formula. So if you guys have any questions, let me know, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you picked up anything recently, let me know, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!